Hi everybody. So for this speech we were told to tell about something that we use daily in our workplace. I work at an early Head Start. I have children from 6 weeks to 2-year-olds, and for each child we use a daily sheet. And this is nothing close to what it looks like that we use. It's just a tracker that says when a child goes to the bathroom, when they eat, take a nap, how their day went, if they ran a fever, if they were okay, things like that. Again, this is something that I'm definitely going to perfect for my kids this summer. This is kind of a rough sketch. It says the kid's name, the daily sheet, potty time, breakfast, outside time, lunch, nap time, more outside time, snack, and then what we did that day. So for our daycare, the daily sheets, when the children arrive, we do an observation. First thing, we check for bruises, bumps, scratches, if the child feels warm, if they're fussy at drop off, if, I'm trying to go through the list in my head, I didn't grab one. When's the last time they ate, the last medication they had, if they've had any medication, things like that. And then when the children arrive, we go to breakfast. We write their name at the top of the daily sheet, and then we write down what they ate for breakfast, whether they ate well, they didn't eat at all, they didn't even want to touch it, things like that. And then lunch is the same way, snack is the same way. There's a spot to write down where they have a nap time, if they slept, if they didn't, just if the child needs anything, things like that. The daily sheets are really to help inform parents about what their child's done today, whether they've had a really good day or a bad day, or if they ate well, things like that. Things that if it was really out of the ordinary, that the parent would know. Also, along with us telling them as teachers. Sorry. We also use the daily sheets to kind of not really protect us, but to say, hey, this didn't happen on our watch. If a child comes in with a scrape, the size of Texas on their arm, and the parent comes in, the same parent that dropped off, comes in and is like, that child didn't have that on her arm, da 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 da. Things like that. The teacher can be like, okay, well, according to the daily sheet, this morning at drop off, she had that on her right arm. Things like that. We also use it to, because of my age group that I am with, we write down fevers to track teething, when a tooth is going to come through, when it's not, when the poor baby is just starting to teeth. We also track, like, the younger infants, and even the infants that are about to turn 1, they still get bottles until they're 1 or until they're able to drink from an open cup independently. We'll write those down, the type of formula, if they're drinking breast milk, things like that, and how much they drink and how often. It's really a good communication skill between parents and teachers. On most of them, towards the bottom of it, it's like a really big piece of paper. That, if the child needs anything, if they say that the child walked for the first time today at the center, and we're able to document that and let the parent know, hey, your child walked today. They walked 3 steps all by themselves. Not that we're not going to tell them that, but we have a written proof. Most parents like the little, not souvenirs, keepsakes. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about my daily sheets and about how we're going to use them during the summer and how we use them in my center now. Thank you.